Hello, everybody! Hello! Welcome back to This is a Pokemon. Hey, Cheese Cube! Hey, Soul Wasman. I did, during the intro, I was reading your names and I read, like, Soul Cheeseman? Soul Cheeseman from the hit TV show Soul Cheeseman's Wonderland. Hey, Defend, hey, Rush Rush. I really like Snoms 4. I wish I had a shiny Snom. What color is a shiny Snom? I really want one, actually. Maybe you haven't realized this, but I really do like moths, actually. Moths are great. I should use a Snom, and it's, you know, it's big, but Snom is the perfect being. It's a Ditto. Hey, Soul! Breaking Bree? Shut up. Shut up. That's the raid message, but God, why? Does anybody, yeah, it's a Ditto. I'll let you in on it. It's a Ditto. Does anyone want this amazing Ditto? It's, yeah, there she is. I love how they look when you make them too big. It's just okay, there we go. Nothing too fancy today. It's just a Pichu, which is like a Ditto if you think about it. And here we are. So she's up there in the corner. Not the most important thing in the world, but just to note. Brilliant. Thank you, Wasman, for using the redeem pick for yourself before we loaded anything. Thank you. Yeah, I was just going to point out that this little Pichu is level 62. Just to keep that in mind, in case you were like about to fight the Elite Four in one of the more recent games and you were like, damn, I really could use a baby. My team could really use some sort of infant. And it needs to be level ready to go. Well, here she is. It's a shiny Pichu. That Pichu is 5'7". That's as tall as me on a good day. It's a strong baby. Okay, well, here's our family, and it really is a family now. I like how the baby isn't in the group shot, though. 2 gals, 2 horses, 2 cats, and then our infant Pelham. I love that he got the red hair from Felix. Isn't that cute? Okay. Well, we are going to begin today by opening the gallery and looking for... Wasman, can you elaborate on this a little bit? I'm going to use ranch house as the search term as per your instructions, but what are you looking for? We're going to place a lot, not a family, I imagine. Unless you mean, like, some kind of ranching family. Lots? Ranch is going to be quite, like, a lot of things. Popular now. What's popular right now? That's a big house. 300k. But... that's like the house that that's our house. That's our actual house that we live in. And it's just like on the side of a bigger house. Is that the actual house that we have? Oh no, it's only a single story. I was a bit worried there. That uses a lot of packs I don't have. Wasman, what am I looking for in terms of ranch house? Oh, I own nearly everything for this one. An upgraded house. What, for our family? Me? My name? Our family? I could place this one in like the really big lot in the middle and get rid of the mansion. That one will work. What, this one? Family horse ranch? Wasman, what am I doing with this? Am I just placing the family horse ranch on like this middle bit here? Or yes? So I'm gonna replace Von Mr. Peanut Estate with the ranch house. That's the instruction I'm being given. I could go over to the don't replace houses. Oh, 25 streams. Congratulations, Differ. That's a lot. That's like 2 months or something. That was a complete mathematics fail. Oh, I redeemed this so you could fill in some of the empty lots everywhere. That's a good idea. But I could have used, yeah, give me the full story, you know? We can do that. If you want to use that one, though, there's very few 64? There's very few 64 lots. Do we have one here? There's this one. Can I see the lot information? Is it not even going to tell me? Oh, no, that's 50-50. Sorry. Well, we can't replace Wedding Bonanza. Not for anything. I could pick a smaller one. Or, I don't know. This has a park. No, that's only 50-50. Does this have any 60? This one doesn't have any 64 lots. We might have to pick something a little smaller. But we could put it in Newcrest. Okay, how about this? Wasman, could you tell me, since the idea is to place a lot, in fact, you know what would be fun? Why don't we try and get everybody who's in stream? I'm not forcing you, but if you've got the points on you right now, why don't we all redeem a lot and start making the world a little bit more colorful? If you want to, just start thinking about any kind of prompt for a building you might like. But we'll focus on Wasman's just for the time being. If you want a ranch, we should put it in the ranch area. We could replace this. Well, they're going to have a limited amount of funds. I could go in there and cheat. I don't care. I could cheat their funds. They've got a few houses in this one. What would you rather do? Should I put a ranch house here? Would you like to fill in one of the Newcrest lots because there's a lot of empty ones? Would you like to put something over here in the 50 by 40 in the country area? What are you feeling? Oasis Springs has one 40 by 30 that's empty. I feel like we should replace that at some point. Jam it in an empty lot dealer's choice. But you want it to be this one. This huge one. The one that there's barely any lots that fit it. This one? Or a different one? Oh, we got another one queued up, a UFO house. That's fun. That's fun. We'll check on that in a second. Alright, let's say dealer's choice. For a ranch house. Ranch house, dealer's choice. This feels like the priority, honestly. Bob's Burgers. What if I found one that's 30 by 30 and we put it in Tranquil Crescent and we'll just put a ranch house there so that there's an additional house? So that would be 30 by 30. What do we get in terms of this? Fairy Farm, Cozy Horse Ranch, which what's the most popular ever? That's quite modern and interesting looking. And it's base game? Yeah, why not? Let's place it there. Are you gonna... Oh, hang on. Is it going to face the street in the correct fashion when this is built? So I don't have to go in and mess around with it. This turned blue. Oh! Is that the right... I don't know. I think I'll have to go in and check. Hold on to your butts. What happened here? What kind of ranch have we made? It's a nice area. So let's just have a look. What have we got here? This is... Okay, over the street there is a bistro that we put down. That's empty. There's the retirement village. And then there's an empty one. And there's a little playground over there. And here is the house. Huh. Wait, which way around would be best? Maybe it is better that way. Yeah, because this feels like more like the street that you feel like you live on. And this is just like a main road and there's a tram line there, I think. So I think that's fine. There we go. A ranch house for Soul Waspman, ready to go. Let's head back. Okay, so now we're doing Soul's UFO house. If anyone else wants to throw in something for a gallery pick just to add some more flavor, get thinking about what you might want to put down. Hey, Beta Vash, we're trying to fill in the neighborhood some, if you want to join in. Can the UFO house be between the playground and the bistro? So here, that's owned by Bob's Burgers at the moment. I could move them. Oh, hey, Scenes. We're trying to add some more lots, so I'm encouraging everyone to do some redeems before we start playing. I could move Bob's Burgers, like they can go over here. I don't care where they live. They're all bald. I didn't own any of the hairstyles these guys use. How do I do that? Move out, move there, and then I can put Bob's Burgers. Hang on. Move over there. Edit family. I mean, I have to. That's what they're called now. Hang on. Created Linda's ex-wife. Linda's friend Ginger as Jimmy's ex-wife. Added Trev the son he always wanted. And Zeke ran away from home to avoid being sent to military school. I don't know if that's funny. I don't know anything about Bald's Burgers. A funny little attraction between a bistro and a playground. That is fun. Now I need to ask you, Soul. You said UFO house. But if you want it to be a funny little attraction, we could literally look for a UFO-themed park or something. And then there could be a park here just outside of the retirement village and the house. And then it really would be a little attraction. How about that? If I put in... Let's try UFO. UFO alien home. What's with the... like, cellar? Oh, it just holds stuff. Let's go with that. Okay, I mean, I think we it doesn't have to be houses. Ooh. The fuck is that? Okay, that's kind of cool. UFO food and bar. Crashed UFO in the jungle. That's very weird. What a oh my god. I can try putting this in, but I don't have like half the stuff. Okay, let me just hang on. It doesn't have to be 30-30. But I do want it to be like a park. Okay. UFO crash park. Oh, that's neat. That is neat as hell. This is a 50-50. I want to replace the park in... Oh my god, I couldn't remember the name of the neighborhood. I was about to call it Shady Sands. I want to replace the park in the middle. That's way better. That was made like 6 years ago too. Desert Bloom... Oh, the Desert Bloom Park. Yeah, UFO crash. My computer just sped up having to load that image. Oh, do you want the UFO crash park? Or do you want this thing? This thing is so entertaining. I could do like both. This can be your pick. I'll put the other one in. UFO land. I like the ones where it's an actual UFO. What? Yeah, I want to see if we can do this. Right on this one. Because I like that you specifically wanted it to be this area. What's gonna happen? Is my game gonna be able to handle it? Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh. Okay. I'll have to just step in and have a look at this. Did it survive the transfer into my possession? Oh no, we're missing 2 benches. This place is unfathomably bad. So, okay, there's a UFO, is an alien themed swimming pool. Why did I say it like that? There's UFO fruit made different sizes as decoration. There's the space-themed play thingy. Are these not benches? Yeah, it looks pretty decent. The sofa can go. And the UFO is, wow. Okay, so what is that? No. What is this thing inside of it? Oh, Chankalessa wants to redeem a reward trait. That's an in-game thing. I'll have to, give me a second. I just want to, okay, they've used a lamp shaped like a cat as some kind of, okay. So I think all I need to do, there's another one. How'd they do this? How'd they do this? This is kind of incredible. Okay, I'm keeping this. I'm going to do two things. One, I don't like that this area at the back is unpopulated because it wasn't quite the right size. So if I just get like some alien style trees, like these ones, and I make them huge or something. I was going to move it, but it lines right up with the pavement, so I also kind of don't want to. In fact, what I do want to do is connect the pavement on this side. Yep, you go over there. That's fine. And then just remove this and this. Put some concrete there and concrete there, and then remove that, and then move this a little bit. There we go. So now you can exit. You can enter from this side, and then the trees. I'm just gonna add really, really quick. Just bear with me. Some kind of massive fucking thing that's purple. Oh my god. Does that look alien? No, that doesn't look alien. What looks alien? No. I think they're using all the alien stuff. Why don't I just... Oh, I can't use this. I want a big ass tree. Big ass tree. Big ass tree. Why do we have these? What are these? What purpose? Oh. What else? Is there anything alien? No, no. Well, that's kind of weird looking. Yeah, that's not great, but it fills it out just a tiny bit. Oh, I need the two benches. What's the most alien bench you have? Why are there no benches? Park bench. Alien style. Ooh. You got this in like green? No. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, that's medieval. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Well, they are wooden colored, so I'll get this. That's fine. How about one here? That's kind of alien themed. And then one more, just so that the game doesn't go like, what is this? This isn't a park. And I just need a little bit of wallpaper to be green because we lost it in the transfer. God, what a work of art this is. Oh, I need, what is it? Just regular color. Is that? That's good enough. That's green. Okay, I might have to do this. This is a little finicky. It's like a scared horse. But you can go inside this? There's a toilet in there. Wait. Oh, there's a door. Why can I see? What is with this? That's walls up. There's no wall here. Why is there no wall here? How did this happen? Hang on. Hang on, what? Why is the beam part way down? I can't even move the camera. It's a toilet. Why can you see into the toilet? What happened? What happened to this? The wall is just partway gone. And it means everyone can see in. I don't know why. I can't remove it. Can I duplicate any of this? I don't think so. We might have to leave that as is. I don't know how they did this. If you go in here to use the toilet, this is just open. One-way mirrored toilet with the mirrors installed wrong. Farming a Dead by Daylight Twitch drop. They should do Twitch drops for The Sims. Why don't they? Oh, that doesn't fit. Move that. Put bench. I mean, they do drops inside The Sims game, which I think are kind of silly. Let's put... Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's a park. It functions. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the other alien park in place of the original desert park because it's just better. Let's see how that goes. Oh god, that bald head! So, Desert Bloom Park, it's not that great. But what if instead it was this? Think. Why does it go blue when it has to formulate this? What's going on back there? It's disappointing that the Nick Wilde painted on the floor never showed up. There we go. That looks cool. Let me just hop in and make sure we don't want to move stuff around. Yeah, that lot down in the corner there, it's a spray paint on the ground of Nick Wilde from Zootopia, but it doesn't show up on the neighborhood screen, unfortunately. Yeah, that looks about right. This is the entrance. There's like a stone and there's a little kitty with dinosaur and aliens. Dinosaurs and aliens is such a classic combo. And then there's an eating area. Oh, these aren't right. That must have been... I mean, it's not that it just doesn't fit the theme as well because... I mean, I've got an alien grill is the thing. I can just put down what color? Classic green. Just replace these. We could also put down a... Oh, no, that's just volcanic. Right, I forgot about that. Doop. And... Doop. There we go. Alien cookery. And then, what is this? This is really cool. How'd they do that? I think that's a fountain. And you can do art here. This is so big. This rules, actually. Look at that. There's a board about it. How did they do this? Oh, this is so neat. Okay, that's definitely the right side. Yep, okay. Park. Yes, done. Manage. Save. Yeah, that is cute. Maybe when our new son gets a little older, we can take him to the alien park and have some fun with that. Look at that. It looks so fitting in this scene. I like it. Okay. If anyone has another building they'd like to add and somewhere they want to put it, I don't want to see this bald man anymore. We're about to go to ad break actually, so you can get them in while we're in there. Look at the UFO Park Pool and Splash. That's not a name people would give. But it's about to be ads. I'm sorry. Oh, that's wrong. Over here. Doo-doo-doo. So we'll just wait out the ads, and then we'll continue playing. If you want to get in any more redeems for places that our Sims can go, maybe they're all alien themed, perhaps. It could be anything. Don't mention his grandfather says, oh yeah, well maybe this is like a return to a turning around of the effect aliens have had on their lives. I almost like forgot about that. You know, I spent the whole time like that really is, isn't it? We actually built a bunker that was underground so that they wouldn't be constantly abducted by aliens. And now we've kind of, maybe with the passing of years and a new generation, we can find it in our hearts to be more alien friendly. There's a, I wonder if you could try and build like a rocket on one of those in the alien park, and then people could just come and use the rocket if you don't own one. We've gone to space to look for the aliens. Is there a storyline here? Like, we were taken several times. How many times was it? Wasn't it like 4 times? Is the bunker still there? It'd be funny to visit the childhood home. I could do. We'll give it a bit. Maybe we should do that on like the anniversary of Gideon's creation or something. It's still there. I still think about Rug from time to time. And the one that disappeared. Also, hey Mars. Yeah, if anyone wants to throw in another redeem and get a building of your choice added to the game, it could be anything. We've got several places without houses, but if you want a new eatery or a new park or a swimming pool, I mean, there's lots of different categories of things you can have. Feel free to get those in right now. Otherwise, we will go back to... Where's our family? Just checking the background. So we still have the giant Von Mr. Peanut estate right in the middle that costs $1 million simoleons, and we're never gonna use it. And part of the structure was like broken. Oh man. There's a lot of empty lots in Brindleton, actually. I'm just looking at it now. I think that should be... We should be good on ads. Look at this. Look, we've got this place that costs $1 million simoleons. And then over here, this is where... Oh no, his mom died. The end game for the playthrough is moving into the Von Peanut estate. I like the ambition, but I really hope that doesn't happen, because a huge lot is just, it's more taxing. Stuff is going to go wrong. Stuff already did go wrong. There's something wrong with this place. Let's not beat around the bush. There's something iffy about it. That's just a bunch of siblings. And then we have Dachshunds Creek and Hindquarter Hideaway, just kind of little isolated places on this beach-ish area. And then there's a couple over here that have no one in them. There's a park over here that has like dogs in it, apparently. There's 2 spots down here that don't have anyone living in them now either. Okay, let's head in. Built on an ancient pet cemetery. I like that we're like adding fiction to the places that we can go. All right, where did we actually leave off? I don't remember. All I remember is that we have a baby. Okay, it's autumn. The baby is here. There he is. In his baby room that we're just kind of leaving as is until he gets older. All right, so I do remember that, where was it? Chancletta redeemed a reward trait, which means you can pick something for one of our Sims in the reward store. The baby doesn't have rewards yet because he's not old enough. So which of the 2 would you like to get a trait for? Briella or Hallie? Why aren't you girls in bed? Oh, it's because I loaded out of there. Look at this sad, empty romance bar with 2 of her friends. We're going with Hallie, okay. So she's got nearly 6,000 points. What do we have in here? It should say, like, minus potions. Potions don't count because a lot of these just fill in a need, and we don't need to do that. So we could have any of these. Not the kelp. We're not turning her into a mermaid. Moodlet solver. We don't really need that. speed cleaning, waterproof. These potions also, that's a no. No potions. What does this do? Building relationships and skills faster outside your home neighborhood. That's oddly specific. More skills in the morning or the night. Really enjoying storms. Oh, I didn't even know. I think they added this. You're better at mentoring. Mentoring is quite powerful. You can also earn simoleons if you have high skill. Single-use service requests are free. So for 1,500 points, you just get like free pizza forever. Stuff that you crafted sells for more simoleons. You have a high chance of making masterwork creative things. Oh, lower bills. There's some really exciting options in here. Never being bothered by too much heat or cold. We could send her swimming in like freezing conditions. A greatly reduced social need decay. Never being embarrassed ever. Being able to make everybody flirty. Never becoming tense ever again. Starting your career with a slight jump. She doesn't like need that. Fertile. If you really want the most influence you could possibly have over the game, it's probably making me buy the fertile trait. Oh, that's really good. If you've got a partner, and then every time you kiss them, you just get charisma skill. It's pretty much a guaranteed level 10 charisma without really doing anything. Never has to eat again. Never gets demoted or fired at work. Never really has to sleep. Really good at gardening. Between free services or fertile. Oh god, let's not say that out of context. When you get into these really high numbers, you get things that just make it so you never have to do the need again. So this just changes it so you never need to sleep. You never need to eat anything. I never actually take these because I take the ones that reduce the decay. Like steel bladder is the first one I always get because without it they are just pissing non-stop. But taking away the need completely, like my Sims would never cook or gain cooking skill or cook with the family or have a moodlet from having a good meal. It just feels like it removes part of the gameplay at that point. Never needing to shower or bathe. I mean, we don't have enough points for this, but that's fair enough. Never needing to shower is kind of... Brave is interesting. It's very, very situational. Never needing to pee again. Yeah, I mean, you kind of take that if you... Actually, sadly, there is no peeing. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Soul, for a gifted sub to Chibi. Which completes the sub goal I had. Yippee! That's great, thank you. All right, we're going with free services. Where was it? There it is. 1,500 for free services. I'll check what we can actually do with that. Free pizza for one thing. Although that will make them a little plump if we do that too much. I'm gonna get Great Kisser while I'm here. I can also do redeems. Just because they're gonna be snogging like constantly, so we might as well. And it's gonna help with her Renaissance sim. Like, is charisma even... Oh, it is. Oh, it's nearly there anyway. Okay, that would have been a lot better to redeem like a while ago. Never mind. Hey, Chibi! Yeah, Soulright gifted you a sub. That was so nice of them. Thank you. All right, I think we're nearly ready to actually play the game. How are we doing on this? I really wanted to get through this aspiration so we could set her on something else. Maybe to do with... Buy the baby some hand weights. Now... What? What do you mean? You're gonna have to stay with me here. Do you mean you want weights in the baby room? Or do you mean I go into kids' items? Hand weights. I don't think... Oh, yeah, that is what you want. Okay. I don't think there are weights. I don't think they have that. Well, it would help if I spelled it. No. Weight. Well, there's exercise machines. They don't have hand weights. The Sims tends to have a thing where they put in... Oh, that's right. We got a bunch of items. I forgot we had 50 fucking potatoes. And some wellness treats for the cats in here. Where did we get this chip? There's a 0G... Okay. Wasman, I could put a 0G training bag in the baby room. I don't know if that really is what you want because I'm not buying it. This is all the stuff. I nearly forgot about this. We got all this stuff when we got married. It was from the wedding. I don't want to take up too much space though. How about at the back here? Knife block. Yeah. Microwave. We don't have a microwave. Should we have a microwave? Can I move this? To like, you know what, sure. The food annihilator, which I'm gonna... Yeah, why not? We don't need a coffee. That just makes them turbo piss as far as I... Yeah, we don't need this. A centerpiece? Well, that would look better than this, like, tray, I think. Should I put this anywhere? I don't think we need this. So, do you want to live in here or something? Why is there enough? Oh, right, because it was like the meat corner, so we put some knives. Yeah, whatever. Wait, where is? It's up there. You know what? Sure. You know what? Why not? Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Now this can go in the middle, and we can make it not white. Yeah, sure. Great. That's fine. What is this? What? Why? Confident decor. What do you do with this? It's like a conversation piece. What do you... It's just got a hole in it. What do you do with this? Do we want this? It has to be like in the middle of a room. You can't put it against a wall. What? How is the Pichu level 62? Should we put it right here? Yeah, it's just the strongest Pichu in the world. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put the monolith like out here in the horse paddock. Like, that's fine. It'll make the horses more confident, and that's really good. Hang on. One of those gifts, a very distant relative where it just takes up space in a cupboard until you remember you have them in a point of your life when you want to get into shape. Oh! Yeah, the meat corner. Because of our cat is named Bacon. So at one point we tried to make Bacon like a comfy bacon style. Oh, Rainbow Dragon wants to take the Pichu home. That Pichu can actually win in Smash Brothers. Congratulations, Rainbow Dragon. On your ready to fight the Elite Four level 62 Pichu. You can't right now. That's absolutely fine. I will mark it as claimed. Thank you so much for taking the Pichu home. I think all Machops could learn a lesson from this about how to be cute and desirable. Didn't we put like a shelf here for? Wasn't I putting a shelf for the keys last time? What happened to that? What happened to me putting a shelf? What did I do? Did I just get distracted and not do a shelf? What happened? That's a baby shelf. Now, I don't think any of these can fit. Ooh, that's so big. Can you... Can you go there? I want to put one there, actually. Can we... I want this. I want this in the kitchen. I will have it. It's very yellow. No, I think the light one actually does work best. Okay, can I put the plate in? Oh. Yeah, sure. Well, now we have this, but we don't... What should we put in it? Oh, actually, I know what we're going to put in it. Okay, what about a shelf on this side? What is this? Country Charm shelf. Oh, yeah. I like the bigness. It just has, like, peeling paint. I don't want that. Cherries? I don't want the peeling paint. Can you just... Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's a duck or something. You know what? Fine. Fine. Plate? Okay, the plate still doesn't go up there. Can the keys? Okay, the keys can go up there at the very least. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I've never seen so many redeems. Okay, hang on. Not sure if there's just like a row of books you can buy, but a row of cookbooks would work in the kitchen. That's true, there are books. What's it come under? It's not decorations because it's a bookcase, so it counts as storage. So you can get like this, but it's got like a bunny, bunny shaped. Isn't that cute? Bookends. Then there's a plain one, and then there's one with another bunny bookend, but it's like school binders. I think that's it. Oh wait, that's new. Huh. The thing about the kitchen is though, there's so little space. The books can't go up there. This looks the most like cookbooks, I think. What color? Like this one? Yeah, that looks like cookbooks. I want to put it on top of this though. We really need 2 open counters so that they can make food. That's the problem here. Can I move some of this? Hang on a second. Can you go there? No. I like this little tray thing. Oh, that doesn't go up on there anyway. Okay. Never mind. How many reward points do the 2 of them have? Hallie doesn't have many because they just spent them, and Briella doesn't have many because we kind of just got her. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I need counter space. I really do need counter space. But I do want to put the books down. Okay, can we... I like the paper towels. Can the books go, like, here? And then we'll do the books first. Wait, there's a towel. There's a towel rack. They can use that. They don't need the paper towels. They've got a towel. Okay, books. That's neat. And then this doesn't fit anymore. Okay, well, this is very rustic. Maybe we can just put that down here. Sorry, I'm being very particular. That looks good, actually, because there's multiple sizes. Okay, well, that's cute. That's really cute. Can you put them on the fridge? No. And no, they don't go on the wine rack, which is 2 wine racks, so the game doesn't know that there's like a big surface. You really have the full scale of redeems. You've got a cute alien park would be nice, a shelf of cookbooks, and then you should buy the baby dumbbells. That's the next. I still need to do that one. So that's everything that was redeemed, I think, except for the baby dumbbells. I don't think. Where is the baby? Where's the fucking baby? Wasn't he in his crib? It's the small things that really spruce up the place. Thank you, Chibi. That was a really cute idea. I don't know how to fulfill this. If we go to activity, weights don't exist. I did lose the baby apparently. He's probably down the road again. There's punching bags. We've got a punching bag right here actually. I want to place this. It is a magic baby, so he might be kind of difficult. There's no room for this punching bag, unfortunately, in the workout area. This is the cooking area. Should we replace the workout machine with a punching bag? We only need one, right? Because what's more fun? You know, she got this from work. This is a work item, so I think we really should have the punching bag. I think we should have the punching bag because it came from work. It has to be perfectly centered like that, which I don't like. Then we've got the bassinet. We're keeping that. Spellcaster bassinet. That's just to remember the baby that we had. This is just a normal chair. We don't need a normal chair. We've been given the aeronaut chair from work. Holy shit. What colors does this come in? Oh, it matches the desk. Wait, should we make the desk blue? Is that better? That's better. That matches the room. Okay, cool. Cool, we got so much going on. There's a bone wand in here. I think that was Felix's. Oh yeah, our 8 cakes. I don't know what I can do. Wasman, what can I do to fulfill this? Would you like to pick something similar, but not that? They just don't have weights. I could look in decoration. No, I could look in decorations and find something along those lines. Miscellaneous clutter. Just buy the baby a rock. There's a lot of rocks when you think about it. What have we got in clutter? Oh, there's cookbooks. Hey, Chibi, would you rather have the cookbooks that function as a bookcase, or do you want these decorative actual cookbooks? Because I could replace them. There's a retro phone. There's whatever this is. Medical instruments. A big wall fan. Several crates. Huge rocks. Part of a shipwreck. Kitchenware? Oh, that's too big. How about a tub of lemons? Would you be alright giving the baby a tub of lemons? Or maybe a pot, or... Oh, that's neat! Oh, gardening tools. I don't know. If it has the functions of cookbooks. The one that we have is functional. We already have that one. The one that we could replace it with is not functional. It's just decorative. Little stones. How about that? Baby rocks. Here are the baby rocks. There we go. Where should we put them? That's the best thing for a computer chair. There we go. The baby now has some pebbles. Baby rocks for baby son. There we go. Okay, I think we did everything. Where is the baby? No! That's our son! Okay, look. Are these guys... Okay, look. One of you go to bed. The other one of you... I think the baby is just gonna... If he wants to swallow one, that really is just his own decision. Pick up. Ooh. Well, he seems fine with it. Alright, and now put to sleep. I can't get over that you guys named him Pelham. Okay, there we go. Now he's feeling very tired, but he saw his mother, so he's great. You gonna go to sleep? He's sticking his hand in his mouth. just staring straight at a child. I think he's going to sleep. There we go. Yippee! Well, I'm really happy we now have someone that can live in this bedroom. There are 2 beds. But my usual gameplay tactic is I wait until the baby is like 2 days from growing up before I get someone pregnant, so that there's never anyone lower than toddler around at the same time. Once a child is a child, they're so much more autonomous. Oh no, cat, stop drinking the horse pee. Well, everyone's asleep, so we really can't stop him. Wait, which cat is there? It was Artura, of course it was. Bacon is just being... Oh my god! Bacon is grooming her dead mate, Cassidy. This is Arturo's father. They had babies. Why do the crystals above some sims have the band around it? So when you have a sim that is non-human in some form, the crystal thing, which is called a plumb bob, gets some kind of symbolic representation. So when it has this band, as you call it, I don't know what else you would say, this ornamentation, this means that he's got magic powers. This is a magical Sims thingy. Brace, sure. Briella's is normal, and Hallie's also has that because she's also magical. I'm really glad he's got the magical powers. Ring. Okay, I mean, yes, we could all come up with different a wizard's brace. Sure, you can come up with additional names. Did I check the... You can see this fucking Santa from space. Okay, we checked that. Okay, let's speed up a bit. The ghost horse is going to prevent full speeding forward, but... Let's look at the sunrise. Ooh. He is the chosen one? That's so cute. Yeah, because Hallie is magical and Briella is normal. All of their children have a coin flip as to whether they inherit that or not. Robert Plum, the inventor of Plumb Bob. It's a lug nut. I do cannot. What's the fucks with these pigeons? Oh, they've stopped. I've never seen pigeons here before, but apparently they live here. Is this content? Is this what you guys subscribe to me for? Is this the content that we all... I like this. I need to have... Okay, you know what? My version of... You know how Veggie BL Tail has the little guitar sting from Bad to the Bone? I need to have the sting from Word Up that I can play. I really need to get some kind of... Oh shit, he's angry as hell. This is the best gameplay so far. Did something evil just happened? Why did you say did something evil just happened? What was wrong there? Oh, he's doing something. He's developing in some deliberate way. There was an evil music sting. I didn't even hear it. I was too distracted by the pigeons. He just learned how to laugh. He started laughing for the first time. Which is funny because he's extremely angry. I think the evil music sting was the baby becoming angry. They have music stings when they change moods. And now he's very sad because he's hungry and he's about to fuss about... Stop fussing. You can have boob. Oh no, the cat's sick. On top of everything else, Bacon now has a malady. Okay, we can do this. Baby care. Feed it. Inventory. Treat. Briella. Stop using the punching bag. Give wellness treat. Thank God we have a billion of these. Oh my god, look at the pixels. There's more pixels the more you zoom out. I wonder how this functions. Oh, she's about to get a parenting level. And she just became good friends with her son. I hope the baby manages to randomly teleport. I wish they did that. Nothing to laugh about. Why is the cat glowing? Yeah, that means she's sick, unfortunately. Oh, because Briella is lactose intolerant, she currently has a +3 energized. That's pretty big. From not eating anything with dairy in it for an extended period of time. She's just feeling really, really good. Because I didn't make her eat milk. What? What happened? Oh my god. He just shat himself insane. He just shat himself into oblivion. And it hit Hallie as well. I mean, I don't think I need to explain. I think you can kind of tell what happened here. Oh no. He shit Hallie's pants. AoE attack. Yeah. Oh no. Well, he's perfectly happy about it. He's great. He made a new friend. He's a little filthy, but he doesn't really care that much. She does, however. Oh god. All right, we can do this. We can do this. Do we have baths in both bathrooms? Yes. It's fine. Did you give the cat the treat yet? Okay, we're about to. I need you. Okay, don't yell. Go and get yourself in the shower now. Okay, the cat's been made well again. Briella, you are gonna... Where's just normal bath, not bubble bath? Bubble bath takes too long. Stop going to use the fucking punching bag. What is with you? It's okay. We got 2 bathrooms. We got 3 bathrooms. What is wrong with me? He's gonna be fine. She actually has cleaning magic. I could have done a cleaning spell on herself. But then again, she did just get shat all over, so maybe a bath that actually relaxes her. Bacon is gonna sit by her while she has the bath. Bacon is the best cat in the entire world. I cast unshit. Okay, Bacon is now asleep. And how's the baby? He's just having a great time. Get back in your goth clothes. Oh, he's about to... What's he saying? He's cooing. And he's gonna smile at her. He's really interactive today. She's playing peekaboo with him. Briella, I'm not sure you understand how that works. Okay, Jada Pancakes wants to know if we're going over to her house to hang out. Jada, you have no idea what we've been dealing with. Bacon's like, rough morning? Yeah, can I get... Does anyone want to go to Jada Pancakes' house? I mean, Arturo's grave is there. We could bring the cat to see the grave. Yeah, that sounds like a resounding no. I'm sorry, Jada. We're not even friends with you. No, is that a yes? Is that a no, yes? That's a no. Jada, not fucking now. Yeah, sorry. The baby care is kind of, you know, a big aspect of our lives. Okay, Bacon is up. Wait, can you... No, I'm going to let her get something to eat first. Okay, baby is actually fine. Actually, baby is massively... Wow, he loves being in people's arms, and he feels loved, and he made a new friend, and he likes his mother, so he's doing great. I really need to fix this stupid doll's house. He can't use it yet, but he's nearly there. Okay. Let me check his next... Oh yeah, he has a he has a glimmer stone because he's a wizard. He can't use it yet. let's get you onto... Put him down there. Okay, and... now we're all non-shitty. We're gonna do tummy time. Okay, the cat is getting involved. Hello? What was that about? I think... Is she hungry? I think Bacon just wants to supervise. She's like, I've had kids before. I know how this goes. Let's leave our wife with the newborn to go get drinks. Bacon, are you helping? Every time we do this, I'm like, is this realistic? Do babies really hate trying to turn over? Oh, he rolled onto his back for the first time. All right, I'm going to leave him there for the time being. He can just, you know, play with toys. That'll help his fine motor skills develop. Okay, Hallie had something to eat. Oh shit, it's also Halloween. I just noticed. Okay, she's really wanted to try out this punching bag for some reason, so I'll let her do that. Hey, there we go. He grabbed something. Well, let nobody say they're not very functional. All right, he's low on energy now, but I think he can just... You can go to sleep there. The leaving babies on the floor tech didn't really change. It just kind of got more sophisticated. The baby already provided the trick. I will be asking you guys when we get trick-or-treaters what we should do. It's only midday. All of that happened, and for them, it's only midday. Okay, so now that the baby's actually gone to sleep and is in a pretty good mood, we have time to do something. Do either of them... Okay, only one of them wants to wear a costume, so I'll leave Briella the costume. She wants to... You've eaten some food. Gain a skill, win at chess. Oh, she's so close to maxing cooking. Now, which of these are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Video gaming. And also rocket science. I guess you could do some video gaming and try and get a skill in it. Oh, charisma is... Let's just do charisma so we can get that point. Just do that for a bit. Oh my gosh! Hello, table gremlin! Let me give you a shout out if I can... There we go. And 4? There we go. Oh, you were playing The Sims as well? How did it go? What were you up to? Thank you for the raid! Okay, no, she got that point. She's fine. We are, God, what the hell are we doing? Welcome to the interactive Sims game that I run, where I allow people to use channel points to dictate what we do. This is our house.
Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Thank you for following Table the Gremlin. We were playing the Occult Baby Challenge. Please tell me more about the Occult Baby Challenge. I know of challenges in general, but I don't usually do them. But I'd like to know more about it. Oh, our horse stinks real bad. Hang on. We get it. We're going to have to clean him. Wait a second. Can we do magic on the horse? What do you mean I can't do magic on the... What's the point of having the cleaning spell if I can't do magic on my own horse? Okay, so, wait, what was I? Oh, yeah. She's gonna wear a costume. She wants to do that today. So chat, this is something I'm turning to you. What costume are we gonna put Briella in for Halloween? Astronaut would be cute, you know, like her wife. Cheerleader, llama corn, maid, pizza delivery. Should we get a pizza just because we redeemed free services? Villain, smuggler, that's like 3 different space-related costumes. Basically, we have a baby with each occult type, and there's 15 to 17? Are there like over 15 different ones? I really didn't know there were that many. So you have successive generations or like the same sim just continually having babies, and how do you get them to be the different? So you have to find someone who is the occult and then have a baby with them. Includes like a wishing well. You sound British. Oh no, I've been found out. Yeah, I am. It's not the biggest secret. I can't really change this. Although I do sound different depending on what I feel like. Like I don't sound like this when I'm streaming. I could do, but you're Dutch. Oh my god. Congratulations. Your country's way better than ours. There's so many different ways to do British, and I've got like this really, I don't like it. It's not as posh as it could be. I could be more posh. What if I added a donate for like change and your accent, pick a place in the UK? Ranger isn't like Lord of the Rings. I love that you thought Lord of the Rings. Space Ranger is, I don't know. I think I'll just pick Space Ranger because then she can be like her wife. The same sim having the babies, and you have to get each kid to level 5 in certain skills. It's stressful. Having one kid is stressful. So yeah, I can imagine. There we go. This is Space Ranger, apparently. Well, she seems to like it. Okay. Why is Bacon yelling? Give Bacon a hug. I don't know what she wants. Okay, horse is now fairly clean. You need to know a lot about dialects. I'm joking. I wouldn't be able to do most of them. I know how to do 3 English voices. This one. And then like if I talk like this, like where I actually come from, which I don't do, and then I could be more posh. And that's all 3. And there's a load more that I can't actually do. I come from here, but I can't, like if you go further north, I can't do the accents. Don't even try. Don't even ask for me to do Scottish. I cannot do a Scottish accent at all. Okay, Crimson's being bitey. Both of these horses are assholes. Okay, how's it going now? And what's wrong with this one? Also kind of dirty. Okay. What if I hand feed you an apple? Like Scouse or something. Yeah, I can't. I'm not good at Scouse. I've not been up there myself, really. The only thing I do is that if I ever have to say the word Liverpool, I have to say Liverpool. But that's it. My friend showed me a Birmingham one, I think, once, and I fucking died. Well, they're close together. They're not that different. I hope they aren't gonna now kill me for saying that. They're sort of in the same region. All right, come over here. Why don't you have a spell that like Oh, I think you got the zoomies from being clean. Look at them go. Oh, you're way south in the UK. Portsmouth is a shithole, but it's my shithole. What do people sound like in Portsmouth? I don't remember. I have been there. I think. Wait, no, I've been to Southampton. That's near that's near it, isn't it? Do you need... Oh yeah, water these. We're getting all the chores done while the baby's asleep. Okay, you just... Oh, I forgot! Right, cat and small dog interactions where you have to pick them up are broken. I nearly forgot that. Whoops. Thanks, Sims. Thanks for being a functional game. We can do stuff that doesn't involve picking them up, but it, like, one of my other families has a small dog, and the dog, like, became filthy for whatever reason. Completely understandable dog reasons. I don't want you to light this. Oh, it's got a fire guard. Okay, go nuts. And you cannot do anything that involves picking the dog up, so you cannot give it a bath. So the dog was just filthy for like a week straight. Great job, Sims. I'm super American. This is not a convo for me. No, you can. What American accents are you familiar with? If you've ever heard the stereotypical chav mum voice. I mean, wait. I mean, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Liverpool and Birmingham are geographically close, but like oil and water. I'm not going to disagree. I do not want to invite their ire. Okay, so they're just going to make out autonomously now, apparently. No, they're not. She doesn't want to be here. Where are you going? Oh my god, you made grilled plantains and I forgot to put them in the fridge. Well, I'm putting these in the bin. There's a streamer I watch and her accent sounds normal to me, but she pronounces ma'am as mum. Mum is a strange word in general. There's a lot of different... Like, you did used to say that. Like, if you were a butler, and you would call the lady of the house ma'am or mom, that just got shortened to mum. So you'd have a completely posh-ass butler who would be saying, yes, very good, mum. It just became that. As a shortening, I guess. We love abbreviations. Is that why Codsworth fucking does that? Yes, that's why Codsworth calls you mum. It's not because you are one. It's because that's how a really posh butler says ma'am. Which is already short for madam. But of course, we couldn't... Did you put music on? You did put music on. Oh, okay. Wait, I need to put stream safe mode on. I nearly forgot. Oh, great. Now we just get pops. That music was not safe for streaming, and now all we get is things Popcorn listens to. Finusa! I recently discovered he uses your name in voice lines by total accident. Because you never used a name that qualified. Please tell me what was the name that qualified for Codsworth to voice it. When I played Fallout 4, I was a tiny bit annoyed. Because I came up with the ideal name for my character. And it's a perfectly normal, time-appropriate name. But he didn't have it voiced, even though it was an average name that you'd think it would be. But one of the ones he does voice is like... Oh, I can't remember it now. They put the hyper-specific name of one of the developers in there. And it was so... Hang on. There's a big list on the wiki. Yeah. It was Explosions Elaine. I want to put someone in this game named Explosions Elaine. Hang on, I need to find out. I need to remind myself what it was. Fallout 4 list of names. List of names recognized by Codsworth. It just made me a tiny bit angry. It's just a call out to one of the guys from the Bethesda team. Oh, I remember. I think it began with T. Wait, no. Where is it? Fandom wiki stopped loading a million stupid things. So what do we got on here? Yorick. I mean, I guess you might use that. Wendy. Perfectly normal name. Wait, Wanderer is on here? Who knew? Victoria. That's a good name. Unbreakable. Why is the name Unbreakable? Texas. Toast. So if you name your character Toast, I guess you got a really... Trump is voiced? Oh yeah, and then they put in a bunch of little joke ones. So Tit and Titty are voiced names by Codsworth. Sweet Pea? Oh, that's cute. sex or sexy, if you put that in, he will say it. It's so funny. Like it's a great way to give your character an acknowledged moment. But at the same time, a lot of them are like, let's anticipate that our audience is going to put in a slur and then have the slur be voiced. Okay, where's the one? There it is. So one of the names that's voiced, which no one except the one guy it's named after is going to pick, is Perkypile. Why on earth would you? I know it's to shout out one of the developers, and I know that they have silly, jokey sex ones voiced just to be comedic. So there's no reason to pick out a single one, but they didn't have. I think my character's name was Jennifer. Let me check. Oh no, Jennifer was voiced. I think maybe I changed it to Jennifer so it would be voiced. It must have been before I made that character, so my original one. But who is gonna pick Perkypile? Like, no one's... Marky Poo is in there. Some of these don't have an in-wiki recording. Imperator is in there. Humongous? Who when asked to enter a character name puts in humongous, spelled two different ways? I don't know if this is a real name, but they have Hopgood, as in H-O-P good. And I don't know who would use that or if that's a real name, but I think that should have been the surname of the bunny in Zootopia. I think because I don't like the names of those characters in Zootopia. What do you mean his name is Nick Wilde with an E? They're all wild animals. That doesn't differentiate the fox in any meaningful way. And you put an E on it like you were being clever? Like we don't get what that is? Why have you put an E on it? Stop trying. They're all wild animals. Why is he the wilder one compared to... No, it should have been like Judy Hopgood because that's funny. Another gaming thing that scared the shit out of me: in Control, whenever you're around the possessed voicing people, they recite a Dadaist poem at you. I played it in English and they were doing the hiss poem in fucking German. Oh, humongous. That's not... No, it was like just the word humongous. I do really like Hugh and then Mungus, though. That's very funny. Okay. What is with... Oh, okay, it's gone. What music is this? Oh my gosh! So this is our friend Alejandro. He's been Hallie's friend since they were teenagers. He was going to be kind of a theater kid, so I gave him makeup. And we did flirt with him a bit, but it didn't work out. And now he has asked us whether he should try dating somebody called Isabella Bencomo. Now, this is entirely up to you to decide. This is a chat decision. But if you decide, or if it's randomized and he does have a good time on the date, I will pair them up and put them in the world in one of our many lovely houses. And they may have kids. This is seriously the maturing and having kids arc of the story right now. Should Alejandro go out with Isabella? There's something really, really fitting about the names Alejandro and Isabella together. I really think that's good. But this is your choice. So we got yes, maybe, or no. You have 1 minute, and I will put the poll on screen. There we go. I don't know them. That's okay. Just choose based on vibes. I can tell you a bit about them, but Alejandro hasn't really had any romantic interests at all this whole game. We have flirted with him a bit in the past, and well, we're married now, and now there's like no romance bar then there at all. For some reason, the Hispoem and the Hispoem alone uses your system language rather than the game one. And it was that is creepy. The only thing I can think of that's creepier in terms of underlying programming is whichever game it is that reads the login name you're using on the computer and recorded a ton of really common names. So if your name was Ben, they actually had someone record a bunch of like a lot like Codsworth, and there's someone would actually be saying in the background, Ben, like in a really quiet voice while you were playing. And that's a yes with 4 votes. Thank you so much, everybody. Boop. We're gonna say yes, Alejandro. You should go out with Isabella Bencomo. We don't know Isabella either. That's not someone who's known to me. I mean, our social circle is just our wife, our 2 horses, our son, our cats, and Santa, and Robert Oppenheimer. And of course, Rat King, who has turned out to be somewhat of a steadfast friend. And a bunch of dead people, and Mr. Nezza the Pickle. And Milton, who is still around. And the Grim Reaper. And our dead cat. And Kaiden, who never takes off a rabbit costume, and Stewie Griffin, and Space Joker, and a bunch of ghosts. She was evil. I kind of remember her, but she was... Jada asks us to do far too much considering how much friendship we have with her, which is nothing. And there's, of course, Arturo, the guy that we were trying to get in a relationship with, who moved into our house, not in a relationship, and then killed himself in a kitchen fire, and his soul now inhabits our cat. And there's our old butler, who is still alive somehow. Okay, so what was I doing? What was I doing? Love a creatively creepy game. Yeah, it was really old, and I don't remember which game actually did it. Hate to run, but I gotta wash my hair. Do not worry about it. You have a great evening and enjoy the hair wash. I know what it's like. Like if you can feel your hair is dirty, you're like, I can't do anything else right now. What does she want? Get a promotion. Yes, Scenes is like one of the biggest Control fans maybe in the world. So feel free to have a controlled chat in there. You are not getting that promotion anytime soon. You need higher fitness skill. But I also want your skills to even out. What are we at? So we're at 4 out of 6. We need 2 more skills to get to level 8. And the next ones are rocket science and video gaming. Okay, what if rocket science you can't really do by accident. You've got to go and do rocket science. So what if? What if I start upgrading? We already did this. This requires level 10. Let's do some upgrades to get her... Oh, we've got a trick-or-treater. Let's get Briella in on this. Oh, no, she's not the one who wanted trick-or-treating. It's somebody dressed as the fucking Boba Fett. It's a teenager. Guys, it's Boba Fett. I need a give me a hands up in chat. Do we want to trick or treat them? How do you feel about Boba Fett? I don't really love brand integration, to be honest. A trick, fuck. What is it? Does everybody want to trick the guy? He's only a teenager. Can I get a second on tricking this poor teen who just happens to like Star Wars? Who likes Star Wars but has bad taste because he's... Kill him. Okay. Okay, sure.
Rufus, Frost.
Fine. What happens with this? He's uncomfortable already.
Two.
Okay, we scared him. And then he left, and she's now playful from tricking a sim. Alright, I don't think I want to do the upgrade. Well, I can always start it and then just have her stop, so. Go ahead and expand the fuel storage tank. What's she... Oh, she's cooking something. Oh. Put him in an oubliette. Teleports behind him. You feel a sudden threatening pressure against your ass. No! Hang on. No, come on. Certified cat moment. Sorry, I got too excited. Can I get it? Can I just pause it while she has the knife raised? Can I? Come on! No! I wanted to get one with the knife, like, about to hit the cat. Well, oh my god. Can you people... Can you just... Is it cat or cake? The cat not caring is so true. Let's just try and get screenshots. I don't care about the gameplay. Let's just get screenshots of whatever's going... Why am I so amused by this? No! This is a fucking DreamWorks film. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Oh my god, we're in ads! I'm so sorry, I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, I was laughing way too hard. I'm sorry. When we have ads, I throw up a little warning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want people who are in ads to miss anything. So we just wait it out over here. If anybody hanging around is new, this is the Pokemon Lounge where we spend ads so that no one misses the funny stuff. I apologize for missing a minute of ads there if you were in one. Why is the cat DreamWorks facing? That's a fantastic way to put it. Oh, thank you for sending me a 10 GIF. I will open this. What? No! No! Don't make a burger out of him. No! Yeah, that's what she's doing. In the shiny zone, I usually take the opportunity to advertise right down here in the beams a GIF into your mind. In the corner, I have a shiny Pokemon that is for adoption by anyone watching the stream. You just have to use a few channel points to use the claim, and then I will trade you a new shiny to have in your game. It's a real Pokemon. This was a Pichu that was already claimed earlier today. As you can see, he has been censored by the government for being level 62. So he's been taken. But I have a new shiny in every stream, so if you want to hang around and see what strange things you could be taking home with you, please come back another time and see what else we have. Speaking of, after the last stream, I had a look at the Goldfinger novel, and the villain employs Korean henchmen only. At one point, he gives Oddjob his cat as a... Oh no. Oh no. Do you happen to know the date of publication for that, for Goldfinger? Like when... Oh no. Why? I know it's silly to ask, but like, why? All right, sorry, we're back now. Ian Fleming did die in the 60s. So presumably pre-60s. Oh my god. Like, it would have been better if it had been written before they knew what a Korean person was. 1959, and he died in the 60s. He was just like jamming in Ian Fleming racist moments as fast as he could before he kicked the bucket and he couldn't do it anymore. Anyway, back to DreamWorks. It's even better from this angle. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is this Arturo? This is Arturo. He died here. His human form died cooking, and now he's doing some sort of immersion therapy. That was after the Korean War. I'm sorry, I don't even know the date of things that happened. She's straight up oiling this cat. She's just... She's just oiling this cat right now. Look at it's standing in a bunch of green. No, don't say that. No. Don't cancel me, please. Okay, can we get... Oh! Yes! Look at this fat fuck. Okay, are you gonna serve whatever it is you made now? Okay, we're done with that. We're serving it and... You gonna eat this? Okay. Thank you, Arturo. You did a great job. Oh my god, your view of outside is completely obscured now by the punching bag, the obelisk, and the tummy of fucking giant Santa. Well, she's enjoying it. They did a great job with the cat facial expressions. I haven't seen anyone do a face like that. I think something is wrong with Arturo. I say, having named him after the guy we killed. Wow, she ate that in like 2 seconds. He came along to have some salad. He helped make the salad. And then did she put the plate in the bin? The Goldfinger movie came out in '64 and is not quite as racist, so that's good. Sure. Okay, did we... Oh no! We had... What? Oh my god, for some reason I was... Okay, if I say this, please don't cancel me. Do you guys promise you won't cancel me if I say what I thought? Please. Please, can all of you promise? Please? Perhaps. Okay, good enough. I was like, did a child just come to our house on Halloween dressed as a chemo patient? Kalo, now that's a funnier thing I should have said. Stop expanding fuel storage. Oh, no, it's too late. We actually can't do that anymore. Shit, I missed the opportunity. Shit, we'll have to wait for the next one. What's the next child gonna be dressed as? Just someone with a colonoscopy bag? Why does my horse stink again? Can you just... Yeah, no, it was nothing. Forget it. Nothing happened. Where are you going with that? What's happening? Oh, scabba-dabba-bo. Oh, are you done? Oh, the horse is here. I told you!
No beam.
What do you mean you're stuck? You have magic powers!
Rufus. Frost.
Good lord. Okay, are we getting anyone else for trick or treat? Because she still needs to do another one to fulfill the tradition. The horse yearns for the cold embrace of space. Oh shit, the baby's awake. We might, I guess we should probably do something with him. Wait, what did you need? Feeding, okay. This is I like this song. Like, genuinely, this is a fun Sims song. That's a really cute chest. Wait. Oh, this monster one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you feeding? Are you okay, yeah, we're feeding. Okay. Who's phoning me? Graham Hopper. I gave him a nickname last time and now I can't remember what it was, but Graham Hopper would like to come over to hang out. Hands up in chat. Should Graham Hopper come over? He wears cat ears. That's the only thing we know about him. He's a very recent member of our social circle. Do we let Graham Hopper go? Do we let Graham Hopsgood come over and show us his cat ears? Sure, cat ears. Put him on the cutting board. Okay. Maybe he'll help us with the baby? Question mark. God, we are never getting you any skill points, are we? It's too difficult. This is probably my favorite room in the house and maybe one of my favorite rooms I've ever made. I say I've made, I didn't even do most of this, but like, look at this shit. It's gorgeous. Fireplace, cat corner, extremely cozy fish table with shell decorations, and then the learning nook. Why did we put a horse rug? Why did we put a horse rug? Graham Meower. Where is he? Hello? Oh, he's gone into the bathroom to talk to himself in the mirror before he interacts with us.
What's up?
Okay, he seems ready now. Oh, there's a trick-or-treater. Fuck, it's a kid in a dress. What are you dressed as? Okay, guys, ignoring Graham Meower for a second, there's a child here. Do we trick or treat? We've done a trick, and she really enjoyed that. Which one do we do now? There he is, middle-aged Joe Cat. Are we allowed to say this? Don't cancel me. We got one treat. Should we do a treat instead? Treat? Okay. I think we're on treat now. Did I click treat? I hope I did. He's fucking sad as hell. Well, I guess he's fine now. Well, we gave the child some candy, and now they are leaving. Thanks, Ollie Pesto. I don't know who you are. So, he's sad. Why? Brighton Day. Soggy meow meow. Your ears look a bit like a butterfly. He's complaining about it being cloudy. Well, she got bored of that. Imagine if someone started going, you know, the weather today has, and you were like, sorry, and you just disappeared. Oh, it doesn't work from this angle. I think she's body popping. You can see the horse in the background. I like that music. I genuinely like it. What else is happening? I was... No, we don't ever take the magical invitations to duel because they don't do anything. Washing her hands. How's the baby? He is fine. He's kind of just lying there. Okay, Briella, your needs are still pretty good. I'm not going to let you watch TV. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, baby needs wine. Baby needs wine. Activities. Do more timing time. Hallie is hungry, so she's making, I think, mac and cheese. That was really fast, Hallie. She mastered the cooking skill! Tungsten chef! Yeah, for some reason, like last month, The Sims, after playing it for like 12 years, deleted all of my achievements from the system. So I'm now re-earning a bunch of achievements, and I've lost
Mitzel.
whatever that was keeping track of. So that's great. That's sad boy music? Yeah, it is. I think he's hang on. I might be being really mean. And I'm only saying this because my friends were playing it recently, but does he look like a non-ginger Alex Yeek? Am I just... God, I think that game has just, like, infected me in a way I do not appreciate.
Utsul. Baribi wi- Ugh.
What do you... It's mac and cheese. What do you expect the cat to do? I think they might want some mac and cheese. Everywhere you go, you see him. I hate that. I hate it. I hate that man. I hate that character. He sucks. And I don't mean that in a playful, he's a character that you love to hate kind of way. If there's only one set of footprints in the sand, that's where he carried you. What? Wait, can you explain that? Genuinely. I want to know what that means. Look at our girl. Look how pretty and confident she is. She's got that American wave hair. I love that we put magical face. I mean, Pelham is getting magical face paint as soon as he's old enough too. Yep, you do that. Are you... Oh, he's doing something. He rolled onto his tummy! What an amazing little... Oh, cat, do something with the baby. Coo at bacon. I don't know if he wants to. Oh. Are we're all just in the baby room. Okay.
A break lent him. So
I guess they haven't had much time together. They do kind of deserve a bit.
Avanoy?
Oh, he's doing tummy time on his own.
Xanahoy?
What a little overachiever. His mothers are just chilling, and he's teaching himself to sit up, and the cat is helping.
Zorpa! Nobi!
It's some kind of Jesus meme of there always being a second set of footprints in the sand or something because he's always with you, and then something... Okay, I can see the context, like, just kind of generally. Okay. Coo at that bacon. The pebbles under the desk chair feel like such a part of the experience now. They're part of the family, really. Oh, he's just going to sleep. Okay, whatever. Baby care is easy. They just started having sex and I didn't realize.
Whiffaloy? Talking.
I didn't realize they were doing this. I mean, sure.
Sigluna? Ooh! Zahumbo. Oh.
Fine.
Noosh.
Do not call our baby Alex Yeek. Do not call him that. They waited till I was distracted. Why is the fucking horse sad now? Your needs are fine and you are staring at a large ball. Why are you sad? I'm gonna ignore it. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, he was still here. The cat boy was still here. And I kind of didn't realize.
Aw.
Well, the cat was joining in, I guess. Are they just going to bed? Oh, it's like 12:30. It's midnight. They're going to bed, I guess. Well, they had some kind of a Halloween. We interacted with like 2 of the trick-or-treaters. We may have improved the rocket slightly. This horse is sad and I don't know why. Bacon has the party room all to herself. Let's turn this off for now. Why the long face? Hardy ha ha. Arturo, that's Arturo, right? Yeah, why do you look so haunted in the bathroom? He's so weirdly expressive, and I've had a bunch of Sims cats, and none of them have nailed the DreamWorks face like that, like earlier. It's almost like there really is a human soul in there somewhere that we killed through inaction. Just staring at a toilet. Okay. Well, everyone's gone to sleep. The cats are still up. The horses are doing God knows what. I'll speed up until we get to the... Oh, ghost horse. Ghost horse sighting. Do. Okay, wait. Spooky Day was... It existed. Hang on, how many fucking ghost... Okay, there's 2 ghost horses. Okay, fine. They're fighting over the ball. Crimson's gone to bed. He's fine. How do we have 2 ghost horses? Fable, the original, and Salt. And then we had a really cool one, but I think it got repossessed because of that thing where if you have a horse with a baby and the baby nurses off its mother, the mother loses hunger so fast that social services think you're starving it. So, yeah. Right, let me check what's happened in the neighborhood. Hadley and Bradford are having a baby in Selva Dorada. Okay. Michaela Kealoha has died from drowning in Hawaii? Oh wait, it says went to sleep with the fishes. Maybe she got involved in some kind of ill-advised mob thing. Maybe she didn't drown like normal drowning. Maybe she was murdered. I'm gonna say that that's what happened. Oh, they're siblings, right? Oh, Jimmy McGill and Kim Wexler have had a baby. I think that's their second. Who are these people? Oh, one of the Spencer Kim children died from being too angry. And that was it. Okay, that was like 2 deaths. Mood. 2 deaths is pretty big. All right, well, we're about to wrap up now. I do have to wait until Bad Game Bingo really gets going. Let me just check on... Wait, are we having bingo? Wait, are we not having bingo? Wait, there's been no veg this week. No bingo. Right, no, yeah, I was just like, wait a minute. Yeah, no bingo. What do I do? I could keep going. I didn't think about this beforehand. I forgot there was no bingo. I could raid into 5. And they'll probably, like, keep going for a bit. Neil Newburn is streaming and he has 0 viewers right now. Let me think. I kind of want to leave it there. It's a very warm evening and I need to chill a little bit. I don't want to get into the next full day. I think we had a really great day there. The baby's growing. We added a bunch of stuff to the neighborhood. I'm sure Veg is doing great. I'm going to raid straight into 5 because they're probably doing a long one today with the Reverse 1999 storyline. Because those go on kind of long even if they're split between a couple of streams. So I think we should all go and impress 5 with how well behaved we are. Like so. I don't think... Yeah. And the raid message... The raid message, hang on a second. I'm just going to copy it from up there. The raid message was Sol Wassman's this, whatever that is. And if I just use my sign off, there we go. My weekly streaming schedule will be available on Blue Sky every Monday, sometimes Tuesday. There's a Pokemon to claim in every stream, so you can get a shiny to give a home to and call your own and use in the real games. And next week, I'm going back to the World of Thief, the one from 1998, and I'm gonna try and finish that off if I can. It's very difficult, but I'm trying, and I really don't want it to drag, so I'm like pushing myself to get good at this. Other than that, thank you for coming along this weekend. It's oh my god. Sometimes I wish it was Mystery of the Druids. No, I don't. I don't really. That's a joke. I don't wish it was Mystery of the Druids. I can never play Mystery of the Druids now. It's like Outer Wilds. You can only play it once because then you know that's the only time anyone's ever going to compare those games.